Hello, yes, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time to come across this channel, kindly consider subscribing. You can also comment there and you can share to your friends so that they can also get the information. Today I want to talk about jobs abroad. And when I talk about jobs abroad, I will talk about Middle East. I will talk about UK. I will also talk about Canada and Dubai. When I talk about Middle East, I refer Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, because we have to accept that in our country there are no jobs, and you find that most of our Kenyans are very hardworking. That is a fact that we cannot deny, and we cannot also deny the fact that there are no adequate jobs here in Kenya. That is also another fact that you have to accept, and it is good to note that our government has gone so far to ensure that there are jobs. As we talk, our nurses are able now to work in UK because of the bilateral agreement that was made between Kenya and the United Kingdom. What I want you to know is that before you travel abroad, ensure that you follow all the procedures that has been set by the National Employment Authority and Ministry of Labor. Before you go to any other country, you have to ensure that you have followed all the procedures. When we come to Middle East, Kenya have signed a bilateral agreement between Qatar and Kenya, Dubai and Kenya, and also Saudi Arabia and Kenya. And if you want to go there to work safely there, you have to ensure that you have followed all those procedures, especially for housemaid. It's good to follow all the procedures and to ensure that you travel there with a contract. Because when you travel there with a contract, it's a legal document showing the relationship that you have with your employer. But if you use shortcut, what happens with most of the people? When you use the shortcut, you are likely to get some problems and you may not be accepted. Any country has its own regulations and its rules. So before you travel to any country, ensure that you know the rules of that country. If you are traveling to United States of America, you have to know the rules that guides that country. The same case, if you are traveling uh, to Dubai, that's an Arabic country, you have to know the law that governs that country to ensure that you don't find yourself in the wrong side of the law. Because most of those people who get problems when they travel abroad, especially in the Gulf, especially house managers, it is because most of them they travel there without following all the procedures that has been set by the National Employment Authority. And one of the procedure before you can go and work as a housemaid in those countries, in Gulf countries, you have to ensure that you are above 21 years. So any person who is below 21 years is not, because the system that is there requires you see there are that also there is a training that you are supposed to undertake. So those people who do not there with this to ensure that you use the right procedures that has been set before you travel to any country. Even before you travel to United States of America, please familiarize yourself with the rules of that country. Go to it and get all the information. Yes, because people shall continue to go. There are no jobs in Kenya, and the few jobs that are there, you see, it's very hard for most of people to get them. Yeah, especially if you are not educated. Yeah, so I encourage people to travel, but I also encourage you to use the procedures that are supposed to be followed. Yeah, thank you very much. Share this piece of information to your friends, those who want to travel abroad, so that you can also help your friend. Thank you guys, and those not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. That will be the first person to get a notification whenever you upload a video or anytime that you are live. Thank you guys.